Nail Polish Medium Dark Skin Tone RHOBH Season 15, Episode 15, Diamonds, Delusions and Dinner from Hell, again. Nail Polish Medium Dark Skin Tone. Let's go ahead and say it. If the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had a frequent flyer program for chaos, this episode would have earned platinum status. Because baby, Episode 15 did not come to play. It came to expose, confuse, deflect, sip champagne, and throw shade so thick you'd think it came with SPF 50. Grab your wine or your Aldi $5 special eyes because we need to talk. Bottle with popping cork. The setup, bougie vibes, broken friendships. The episode opens like most Beverly Hills scenes do, beautiful homes, soft lighting, and women pretending everything is fine. Spoiler alert, nothing is fine. There's tension lingering from the last episode like cheap perfume that refuses to fade. Everyone is smiling, but it's that tight, polite, I will drag you later, smile. You can already tell. Right finger, this is going to be one of those episodes where somebody cries, somebody lies, and somebody gets caught. Lipstick Kyle, the CEO of confusion. Now let's talk about Kyle. Kyle is moving like a woman who knows she's being watched, but still doesn't want to tell the full story. She's giving selective truth, emotional deflection, and just enough vulnerability to keep people off her neck. But the girls are not buying it anymore. Every time someone asks her a direct question, she answers like she's auditioning for a mystery movie. Things have been complicated. Girl, what things? Say it with your chest. And the more she dodges, the more the group is like, right finger, oh, so you're hiding something. Kyle is in her, I'm not lying, I'm just not telling the whole truth, era, and it's starting to crack. Eyes Sutton. Detective Messy Boots. Now let's get into Sutton. Sutton came into this episode like, woman detective medium dark skin tone, something ain't right, and I'm gonna find out. And listen, Sutton may be awkward, emotional, and sometimes confusing, but she is not blind. She's asking the questions everybody at home is screaming at the TV. Why are you acting different? Why won't you just say what's going on? Why does this feel off? And instead of getting answers, she gets sparkles, deflection, sparkles. Which only makes her push harder. Sutton said, right finger, if we're friends, you don't get to be mysterious and mad. And honestly, she kinda ate that. Handbag Erica. Calm, but calculated. Now Erica, phew, Erica is in her. I'm not yelling, I'm observing, era. Which is actually more dangerous. Because instead of popping off, she's sitting back, watching, sipping, and dropping little comments like, right finger, interesting. Right finger, that doesn't make sense. Right finger, you said something different before. And when Erica starts clocking your timeline, it's over. She's giving courtroom energy, cross-examination realness, and just enough shade to keep it spicy. She may not be the loudest in this episode, but she is definitely one of the most strategic. Kiss mark Dorit. Lost in the sauce. Now Dorit. I don't know what Dorit is doing this season, but it's giving, right finger, I'm here, but I'm not really involved. She's floating between conversations like background music. She tries to insert herself into the drama, but it never quite lands. And when she does speak up, the room is basically like, eyes, anyway. Not too much on Dorit, but also, maybe a little more. Because right now, she's giving supporting character energy in a season full of main characters. Wine the dinner. Oh, here we go. Now you already know Beverly Hills loves a dinner scene. And this one, a mess. You could feel the tension before the appetizers even hit the table. Everybody came in dressed nice, but emotionally armed. Collision the moment everything goes left. It starts small, little comments, side eyes, passive-aggressive tones. Then boom, someone says something that hits a nerve. And suddenly, voices get louder, body language shifts, and the nice dinner turns into a full-blown interrogation. Sutton is pushing, Kyle is deflecting, Erica is analyzing, Dorit is present, and the energy, uncomfortable, weary. Kyle versus accountability. At the center of the chaos is Kyle. The group wants clarity, Kyle wants control, and those two things are not aligning. Every time someone tries to hold her accountable, she flips it into, right finger, why are you attacking me? Right finger, you're not being a good friend. Right finger, this is hard for me. And yes, two things can be true. Checkmark, she can be going through something. Checkmark, she can also be avoiding honesty. But the girls are tired of walking on eggshells. And honestly, so are we. Speaking head, the shade was subtle, but deadly. This episode wasn't about loud screaming matches, well, not entirely. It was about quiet shade. The kind that hits harder because it sounds polite. Examples. I just want you to be honest, if you can. That's not what you said before. I'm confused, are we missing something? Phew, that's Beverly Hills shade right there. No table flipping, just reputation slowly being questioned over wine. Grimace friendship check, who's real? This episode really asked the question, right finger, who is actually a friend, and who is just filming? Because the cracks are showing. Some of these relationships, surface level at best. You can tell, trust is low, patience is thinner than Dorit's storyline. And everybody is keeping receipts. And when the reunion comes, oh, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Thought balloon. Let's talk about the real issue. Here's the thing nobody is saying directly. This isn't just about one situation. This is about right finger control, right finger image, right finger and who gets to tell their story. Kyle is used to being in control of the narrative. But this season, the narrative is slipping, and the group is like, right finger, no ma'am. We want answers. Thinking face my shady thoughts, you know I had some. Let me be honest. Kyle is not being fully transparent. Sutton is messy but necessary. Erica is playing chess while others play checkers. Dorit, girl, wake up. And the biggest takeaway, right finger, this group doesn't trust each other anymore. And when trust is gone on Housewives, that's when the real show begins. Tears of joy, funniest and messiest moments. Let's not forget the comedy in all this chaos. The fake smiles at the beginning of dinner. Sutton asking questions like she's hosting a podcast. Erica's, I'm just observing, face. Kyle acting confused like we didn't just watch 14 episodes of build-up. I was laughing, and side-eyeing at the same time. Fire final verdict. Was episode 15 worth it? Absolutely. This episode wasn't about explosive drama, it was about tension building to a breaking point. And honestly, that's sometimes better. Because now, right finger, we know something big is coming. The energy is shifting, the alliances are shaky, and the truth is knocking at the door. I's final question, because you know I gotta ask. Is Kyle really being misunderstood? Or is she hiding something the group is about to expose? Because at this point, the math ain't mathing. And Beverly Hills, y'all are one dinner away from a full collapse.